Hello friends, welcome back to the channel again. So if you are looking at my screen, you can see there is a good news in the Paytm share, that is regarding the mutual funds raised stake during Q4 FY25 despite 18% crash in the YTD. So looking at this news, you can understand there is very basic. Even though there is 18% crash in YTD, mutual fund are raising like mutual stake in the Paytm share. So why they are raising the stake in the Paytm still? So that is the news all about, and yeah, definitely this is a good news. So we'll see the news in detail in next slide. So here it is, the detailed news. Like Paytm shares have remained under the sell-off heat after sharing in the new year 2025. In YTD time, Paytm share price has nosedive from 987.60 to 810 per share on the NSE, so logging a nearly 18% loss. However, it seems that mutual funds are not bothered by this slide in the Paytm shares. According to the shareholding pattern of Paytm for the January to March 2025 quarter, mutual funds have raised their stake in the fintech company 197 Communications Limited from 11.20% to 13.11%. So this is the increase, almost 2% increase, stake increase in the Paytm shares by the different mutual funds. So here the in detail about the mutual funds, like mutual fund shareholding in Paytm. According to the shareholding pattern of 197 Communications Limited for the January to March 2025 quarter, mutual funds own 8,36,17,835 Paytm shares, which is 13.11% of the total paid up capital of the company. Out of these 13.11% shares owned by mutual funds, Motilal Oswal owns 1,46,67,579 shares of Paytm. So this is the one, Motilal Oswal, this is the one, or 2.3% stake in the company. So this is either one, you can you can read like Motilal Oswal owns 1,46,67,579 Paytm shares, or in percentage terms 2.30% stake in the company. Similarly, Nippon Mutual Funds owns 1,75,84,159 Paytm shares, or percentage wise 2.76% stake in the Paytm. Same way, Mirai Asset Mutual Fund. Here Mirai Asset. So Mirai Asset Mutual Fund is the biggest mutual fund investor, which owns 2,66,40,278 Paytm shares, or percentage wise 4.18% stake in the company in the shareholding pattern of Paytm in Q4 FY25. So this is the very recent data for Q4 of FY25. The number of shares holding by these different mutual funds like Nippon, Motilal Oswal, or the Mirai Asset Mutual Fund. So these are the details they have given here. However, from October to December 2024, mutual funds owned 7,14,14,139 Paytm shares, or and 11.20% stake in the fintech company. So mutual funds raised their shareholding in 197 Communication Limited from 11.20 to 13.11. So here it is from 11.20 to 13.11% by adding 1,22,03,696 fresh Paytm shares during Q4 FY25. So this is the increase happened here, 11.2% to 13.11%, which is addition of another 1,22,03,696 fresh Paytm shares. In the Q3 FY25 shareholding pattern, Motilal Oswal owned 1,34,35,375 Paytm shares. So this is, they are talking about the Q3, and this was the numbers 1,34,35,000, or in percentage wise 2.11% of shares shareholding of the company. Similarly, Nippon Mutual Funds owned 1,47,71,701 Paytm shares, or in percentage wise 2.32% of the total paid up capital of the fintech firm. Mirai Asset Mutual Funds own 2,65,62,774 Paytm shares, which was 4.17% of the total company shares. So this is the breakup they have given, and they compared with the Q3 as well. So Motilal Oswal raised its stake in Paytm from 2.11% to 2.30%. Nippon Mutual Funds raised its shareholding from 2.32 to 2.76%, while Mirai Asset Mutual Fund raised its stake in Paytm from 4.17% to 4.18% during the recently ended March 2025 quarter. So this is the recent data they have given. The number of percentage shares increased by the different mutual funds in the Paytm shares, and definitely this is good news, because the in stock market always news is the money actually. So news, or you can say information, if you have a internal information, or the the prospects of the company, any company, or what are their future plans, or company what they are going to do in the future. So that information plays a vital role in any companies when it comes to the stock market. If you have that information, and since these mutual funds having a different, they are having a different team, dedicated team, who works on the analysis of that particular companies, and they do research and analysis, and they meet up with the management of those particular companies, not only the Paytm, in general I'm taking. So they have that access to important information, access to the management. They directly go and meet to the management, and they speak, and they get the information, and basis that gut feeling actually they invest. So similar case we are observing here in the Paytm, because these are the mutual funds, the well-known mutual funds like Motilal Oswal or Nippon Mutual Fund or Mirai Asset. These are the well-known brands in the market, in the mutual fund industry, and they are raising stake in the Paytm, means there is something actually, right? So we need to understand why these mutual funds are investing in Paytm. They are not investing blindly. Something is there. They have done their homework, they have done their analysis, and then they are investing in crores in shares like Paytm. So yes, we need to understand why these funds are investing in Paytm. Definitely this is something good news with regards to the Paytm. Okay, so in brief actually we'll see again the Paytm share price history. After sharing in the new year 2025, Paytm shares have remained in the base building mode. In YTD time, Paytm share price has dipped from 987 to 800 a piece on the NSE, logging a nearly 18% loss. However, Paytm shares have doubled investors' money in 1 year by delivering 100% return. So this is a brief history about the Paytm share they have given here. And yeah, we can know, like everyone knows, how the Paytm since its IPO, how the Paytm has given the return to the investors. So they have given breakup here. Let us, and finally the Paytm shares are much below its IPO price. That is, IPO price was 2,150, as Paytm shares finished at 810 a piece on the NSE on Wednesday, which is more than 60% lower from the upper price band, that is from 2,150. See, we are getting that 60% lower from this IPO price. IPO was at 2,150, and this price 810 per share. So this calculation gives 60% lower, 60% discount we can see, and at this price these different mutual funds are investing in Paytm. So definitely is good news for Paytm, because they are thinking that there is a potential in this Paytm, and they are they think that there is a growth for Paytm. Good prospect is there for Paytm. Hence they are like different mutual funds are heavily investing in the Paytm. Okay, so that's all. This is the really good news. So I thought giving update to all of you. But before you take any financial decision, definitely please do consider consulting your own personal financial advisor, and then can take a fresh position in this Paytm share. Okay, so that's it for today. If you like the content on this channel, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel, and also don't forget this to share with your family and friends. Thank you for watching. Hindustan Jindabad.